Hey, I've been using this every day for weeks, and I've got to tell you how different your workflow feels once you stop wrestling with slowdowns. This is the ACEMAGIC Mini. This is for the person who's tired of their gear lagging behind every time you open too many apps, start a demanding session, or jump into a high-intensity game. You know exactly when your current machine starts stuttering, or when you find yourself closing tabs just to keep things smooth. You're past tolerating almost enough and ready for something that actually keeps up with you. Before anything else, check the current price and stock with a link below. Mini PCs with this level of performance don't stay at solid value for long, and hesitation almost always ends up costing you later. You know the moment it clicked. Maybe it was trying to run a game while streaming apps and creative tools were open, and everything just paused instead of flowed. Maybe a big project made your old setup wheeze, or maybe you hit a point where even everyday tasks felt sluggish. That's the moment you realize you're ready for real responsiveness, not compromise. From the very first session with this system, there's a sense of fluid motion. You open apps and jump between tasks with no hesitation. There isn't that tiny lag that used to make you stop and wait. Everything feels like it was meant to be instant. It's not just about specs, it's about how your work and play feel connected again instead of fractured by delay. Gaming here feels solid. High-intensity action stays smooth, loads come quick, and transitions feel crisp instead of dragging. For creative workflows, editing, rendering, multitasking, you notice how much faster you complete things because nothing fights you for attention. Even casual stuff, opening big files, scrolling through heavy projects, switching between tools, feels noticeably sharper. Once you've felt that kind of responsiveness, anything less feels like friction you don't want back. Don't wait for price dips or weird stock swings. Machines like this move fast, and waiting usually makes you pay more later. If you're wondering whether this is too much, think about how many hours you spend in your machine every week. You're not just buying power for today, you're buying confidence that your system won't slow you down tomorrow. And here's something most people don't expect: despite how much capability is packed in here, it stays composed under load. It doesn't feel frantic or stretched thin, it feels purposeful and ready. Owning this changes your sessions. You sit down with momentum, not hesitation. You stop planning around limitations and start flowing through your tasks. You feel like someone who recognizes quality and chooses it. That pride isn't loud, but it's unmistakable every time you open something heavy. It responds instantly when you need it. It keeps up even under heavy multitasking. It makes demanding games feel smooth. It accelerates creative work seamlessly. It gives you confidence every time you sit down. It's not the cheapest mini PC out there. And the compact size means cooling can be noticeable under max load. Eventually you stop looping through specs and trust the choice you already knew you wanted. You choose the system your mind keeps returning to, the one that doesn't make you compromise. Every time you consider something weaker, you'll come back to this instead. If you're ready to stop working around limitations and start enjoying performance that genuinely keeps up with you, check the link below and see if the ACEMAGIC Mini is available now. Don't let this be the upgrade you delay and later wish you'd made sooner.